Yo, what's good? So the goal for this video was originally to get Urza. You get her by evolving all the 3 new banner units, but while summoning on the new banner, I kind of got a little bit lucky.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually got...
So obviously, I changed the primary goal of the video there. Kind of maxed out my Rukia, got a decent trade on her. You know, it's a pretty good trade. But yeah, I'm super happy I got her. I'm happy I didn't have to go to pity. Don't want to yap for too long. Gonna get straight to the video. If you guys enjoy, please subscribe. Seriously means the most. And also like the video. I feel like I never asked people to like the video. Liking the video also helps a lot if you care that much. Whatever, enough yapping. Let's get on to the video. All right, yo. For this video, I think I want to try to get Urza real quick. All you have to do is evolve all the units together, which actually doesn't seem that bad at all. Let's do that real quick. I already have a copy of all the units, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got Ice Manipulator, I got Rash Gamer, and I got Mirko. Or it's Rabbit, right? Yeah, Rabbit here. I already have them all. I got 500,000 presents here. Right now I'm debating if I do some Memoria summons or actual summons. I think I'm gonna do some actual summons. Getting a whatchamacallit, Haruki would be pretty cool. I'm gonna auto fuse into this Power Surge Memoria. One thing I have realized in this update is that when you sell Memoria, they give you coins. Oh wait, also someone in my last video told me that if I go into settings, I can change my max summon limit. Summon max, summon many. All right, so now I'm summoning like 50. Wow, all right, thank you whoever told me that. That's pretty cool. But it seems that when you sell the Memoria, you get coins. You don't get winter presents, which means I think this is the first banner where you don't get any rake back. Like before on other banners, you would spend like, let's say 1,500 presents, but oh my god, I actually got Rukia. Oh my god. No way. What? No way. That was only like 2,000 summons deep. Oh my gosh. All right, onto the Memoria, bro. Dude, what? All right, let me not sell the Mythic Memoria. Dude, that's insane. Oh my gosh. It's actually crazy. What the hell? We just got freaking Vanguard, bro. Let's see if we can get her Memoria though. That's gonna be the real grind now. All right, well, so much for getting Urza. I wanted to get Urza this video. I mean, I'm also gonna get her, I suppose, but dang, I already just got Rukia like that. 200k presents left, 250k presents left. Yeah, this summoning many thing makes summoning fast as hell. Pretty convenient. And with this, I should also have all of the Mythic Memoria, which is pretty cool. I wonder if a cutscene plays when you get the Memoria. I doubt it, but you never know. All right, we're officially out. What are Memorias? Yeah, we definitely don't have the new one. Oh my gosh, we have so many of the mythic ones though. I want to see, are all of these exclusive? This one's exclusive to Trash Gamer. This one's exclusive to Ice Manipulator. This one's exclusive to Rabbit Hero. Okay. I didn't get the secret one for Urza, which is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. All right, my power surge is level 37 right now. Dang, bro, it takes a lot to get level 60 Memoria. Let me see, he's at 1.94k damage right now. If I fuse 2.8k. Oh wow. Oh no, that put him to level 53. Okay, I undershot it. All right, let me try to get a max level real quick. Let me fuse like 6 mythics into him. Only level 55, bro. Those last couple levels are expensive as hell. I low-key want to keep some of these copies just to have more feed power for other people, but all right, pretty cool. What do these do? Stun duration on this unit is halved whenever this unit follows up with attack 3. Move this unit to the nearest available position. Okay, so this one moves her. When attacking enemy inflicted with wanted, increase damage dealt by 30%. Okay. When attacking enemy inflicted with wanted, follows up with attack 2 for 30% unit damage. Oh wow, this one seems to be the craziest right now from what I can tell, unless this guy is good, but I low-key just don't understand it that much, but whatever. All right, very happy with that summoning sesh, guys. That was quite awesome. Also, I want to see, did I get any snowflakes? Okay, I did get 9 snowflakes. Nice, because I AFK'd that thing all night. Well, let's roll on Rukia. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't believe I got her. That's crazy. She has 3 placements. We're definitely keeping ethereal, maybe Deadeye for now. Solar off rip. Dude, does part of me want to keep solar? Does part of me want to keep solar on Rukia? He is low-key like more towards support than raw damage, but nah, ethereal just does so much more damage. I'd much rather have ethereal. If I'm gonna spend rerolls on anyone, it should be her. Let's just spend a couple of rerolls and see where we go. I do have a lot saved up for a reason, so it's fine. Deadeye. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep Deadeye for now. It's just that, you know, she's 3 placements, so let's try to get some good stats on her. Actually, I think I already have some unit. I keep actually pressing Memorias. I think I actually have some decent stats. Bro, I just realized I had my audio turned off. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Pretty sure I already had some decent stats saved. Let me see if I can find them. I think, did one of my newsmen have it? No, that's not it. Merlin, yeah, she has a godly range. I'll give her that. I could just feed her the Zoro stats. Zoro is super cheap to evolve. Got some decent stats on him. Actually, his damage is only a Z. Could just give her a Z damage, I guess. Zoro's incredibly easy to evolve, so this shouldn't cost too much at all. Bang. All right, just like that, my Ruki has some decent stats. They don't look too pretty because one's Z plus, one's a godly, but man, whatever, bro. But can only get her to level 35. Let's fuse some duplicates I have of Crash Gamer. Too many of him. How many ice kinda? How many rabbit heroes I have? Yeah, I have a good bit of these guys as well. Level 49. Oh my gosh. Do Vanguards cost more to max out now? Wasn't it like 12 mythics to max out a unit before, or am I tripping? All right, I just have to like auto fuse into her on the next summoning sesh. But oh well. Pretty happy that I have Rukia now. That's awesome. That is awesome. Then she has Deadeye. I could low-key for now just equip this Power Surge onto her. This Power Surge I got also has Deadeye. So it just increases her crit by even more. Pretty cool. And for the rest of this video, let's evolve the other winter unit to try to get Urza here. So I'm gonna need a lot of Essence Stones, and I'm gonna need a bit more presence not to buy the Eve items as well, actually. So let's see. Yeah, a lot of Essence Stones I'm gonna need. All right, let's grind some challenges up. Okay, dang, I got pretty freaking lucky. Got pretty freaking lucky getting Rukia there. Just do a little daily here. All right, I've grinded up some Essence Stones. Now I'm gonna get some kills on my guys. And by the way, before I forget, bro, next time I grind this event, because with the winter event, you can either do the normal mode, the zombies mode, which gives way more currency, by the way, like way more. You should definitely do that. Or you can choose to do the infinite mode, which is like way easier to macro. So when I do the infinite mode that I'm gonna macro, I need to assign Artist's Blessings to my team. So whatever team I'm gonna rock, I guess I'll rock this team right here. Bang. So now next time I do this event, each of these gives a 5% currency boost. I should be getting 30% more currency, which is way more. I'm so stupid that I forgot to do that last night, but it's fine. For the next macro sesh, we're gonna be way more optimal. But yeah, anyways, what was I doing? Completely brain farted. Oh yeah, now that I grinded up a bit of Essence Stones, I want to start getting some kills on my guys. Let me equip Trash Gamer, Ice Guy, and then Rabbit. I'll probably do a separate video where I evolve their Memorias, because that's a whole other task, to be honest. But for now, you know, this works. And then let me just get a unit so I don't like die. I got like a Braille to place at the back. We'll just do an easy infinite and grind some kills on them. Should be pretty chill. Cut to when we're done with that. All right, I should have enough kills on them. Yeah, 6,000. 8,000, 6,000, chilling. Did I get good stats on them? I think they're probably going to be good, considering they each have their own Memoria, and the Memorias can be evolved. Barely once they have the Memorias, they're good, right? So I guess I should try to get some decent stats on them. I'm not going to go too crazy, just like S or higher. I'll be fine. Pre-evolution, you don't really got to give them that crazy stats. Let's see. Units. Give me a good roll. It's range. All right, well, that's something, I suppose. Ice Manipulator. That's range again. Rabbit Hero. Triple A's. That's horrible. Can we snipe an S or higher here? Bro, by the way, they show this serialized model for Rukia. Holy gooner bait. Like, am I tripping? Like, what is his outfit? Just, I haven't seen like that part of Bleach, so maybe it's very important to the lore, bro, but looks quite goonerish to me. I have a Z damage. Who should I give it to? Who do I think is gonna be the best? I think I might give it to Ice Admiral. Nah, Ice Admiral is surely a support. Surely, right? Rick. But then again, Ice Admiral, I'm probably gonna be rocking him the most because he's a pirate. He goes along with the pirate team better. Even though he's not actually a pirate of the show, but you know what I'm saying. Let's just give it to Ice Admiral. I think I'm gonna use him the most if I just have to guess. Give him the Z damage. Bop. Alright, go back to rolling on Kenny. Give me a decent stat to get to these people, Kenny. Come on. You're my lucky golden boy. A Z range. I'm pretty sure they all have decent range, right? Mirko doesn't. Alright, I guess Mirko will get that for sure. Now Mirko just needs a decent damage, which I think Newsman had? No, he has an SPA. Who should I give the SPA to? I guess I'll give it to Ice Admiral and then I'm done with him. Alright, give him an SSPA. And like that, we're done with Haokiji. Now to get the other two. He just needs a good damage. Did my Merlin end up getting... I got a Z damage on my Merlin, actually. Alright, we're done with Mirko as well. Now let's just finish up Trash Gamer. What's wrong, Merlin? She's my favorite. Ooh, a Z plus range. Ooh, hold on to that. An attacker and SPA, please. That's what I needed, right? I think that's what I needed. Attacker, SPA. Alright, bang, SPA right there. Alright, bang. All I need is a damage now. Holy, I've been stat transfer maxing, bro. Oh, we're almost done now. Can I just single roll a decent damage, please? Come on. Z, there we go. Bang. All right, just like that, we're done. Let's go buy their... Oh, frick, I don't have presents to buy their Evo items. All right, let's do a run of the zombies game mode. Also, by the way, I've been thinking I kind of want to go for Monarch on Rukia. One, just makes the thumbnail tougher, you know. And two, yeah, come on, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to get Monarch on her, even though I don't even know how worth it is, bro. Like, oh, frick, dude. Frick. All right, we can at least get an ethereal. All right. right, we could at least get a little ethereal. I'm feeling lucky though. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling a little monarch before pity question mark. Maybe I shouldn't get too greedy, but come on, do me a solid. Do me a solid, rookie. I know there's better DPS in the game, but it's a Vanguard, bro. I'm gonna be using her for a long time. You have to think more of just like, instead of just like raw DPS, like longevity. I'm sure this unit's gonna last me a long time. It'd be nice to have Monarch on it, you feel me? So come on, Rukia. Please, Monarch. Solar, that is not Monarch. Oh, Deadeye again. That hurts to roll off. That hurts to roll off. Please, Pisef. Please. Ethereal. Oh. Do I keep Ethereal? Do I gamble? Break it, bro. I'll gamble. Why not? Come on. Give me a Monarch for the one time ski. For the one time. Solar. We're 500 towards pity. Only 1,000 rerolls away. We could definitely reach pity. I still haven't put in this code, but I should put in that gives 100 rerolls. And then you can buy like 200 from just the event shop. So there's a lot of rerolls to be farmed. I really rather not go to pity though. Could the game just do me a solid? Make me not go to pity. Little auto clicker action for good luck. Come on, Monarch. Oh, another Deadeye. Oh, stop. That hurts, bro. Stop, dude. Oh my gosh. At this point, we're too deep. We're too deep in the greed. We gotta commit. We gotta stick through with it. We can't look back now, bro. Oh my god. Just give me the Monarch, bro. Even now, I'd take a Monarch, bro. It saves me 500 rerolls. Just please. Oh my gosh. Stop giving me Deadeye, bro. I'm gonna cry. Bro. Oh my goodness. Another, bro. How many Deadeyes have I gotten? That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Well, bro. It seems we're going to pity. It seems we'll be going to pity. Another Ethereal, bro. Oh, that was from pity, I'm pretty sure. Nah, we're this deep in. We're going to Monarch pity. You're right. At this point, we have to get Monarch. It'd be disgrace not to. All right, bro. Here, let me put in this code real quick. Bang. 100 rerolls right there. And let me see if there's any shop I can quickly buy some rerolls from. Is Whitebeard shop still here? Yeah, World Destroyed. Does this have rerolls in it? It does, actually. It does. Yeah, it's great. Let me buy those real quick. Also, gonna want to go with these gems. It's a lot of gems. They're pretty cheap. Dang, we have 300 rerolls. That's enough for pity. It really stinks we had to go to pity, but you know, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Ice Queen. How close are we to that pity? 100 and something away. But at this point, I better go to pity, because if I get it now before pity, that's such a smack in the face, bro. Less than 100 rerolls away. 50 rerolls away. 30. 20. Bang. Monarch. All right, we did have to go to pity. A little unfortunate, but hey, now we have Monarch Rukia. Come on, that's trippy. That's trippy. Monarch Rukia, come on, bro. Who could complain? Who could complain? Yeah, pretty happy. Pretty happy. Anyways, let's go do the winter event. Dang, now I really gotta get a Memoria, bro. All right, I've done an infinite to like wave 100 and gave me 167,000. These little presents here. Let's buy all the Evo items real quick. Technically, you need 2 copies of each Evo item if you want to go about, whatchamacallit, evolving their freaking Memorias. Dang, oh, because this is for Armored Mage. Right, I haven't gotten her yet. Wait, I didn't even think about that. I got the Vanguard before I got Urza. It's actually crazy. What the hell? Let's buy 2 of each of these. Dang, should I keep summoning to go... Dude, I don't even know. Do I keep summoning to go for Urza, or do I already start going for... Not for... Oh, I'm so stupid. You get Urza from the quest line. Yo, I'm fried. My fault. Ignore everything I was saying. Oops. Yeah, I'm stupid. Let's use the rest of our summons to get, hopefully, this girl's freaking Memoria. That'd be ridiculous if we got it, though. I mean, we're already making some decent progress on it, actually. 11,000 summons left. Ain't too bad. You know, we just got under the 11,000 mark. Just like that, all the presents are already gone, but... You know, oh, Armored Mage's day off. We got this one. All right, this is indeed exclusive to Armored Mage. Okay, but yeah, let's evolve these guys. Hopefully I bought the Evo items because I just wasted the presents. So if I made a mistake, I just messed it up. You're right. Yep, he can be evolved. Bang. Smash Gamer, Twin Blades. Wait, he can be ascended? Or is that a bug? Because I could have sworn... Wait, I didn't realize he's not an exclusive unit. He's a normal mythic. So can he be ascended? He can. Whoa. You usually can't do that with the exclusives. That's interesting they changed it up this time. So I guess I should have kept those copies if I want to max ascend them, which I definitely do. I can decompose some rainbows real quick. Oof, but 20 yellows. Yeah, I'm going to need even more essence stones than I thought. Let me buy all the ones I can from the shop real fast. Dang, bro. All right, I gotta break. I shouldn't have gotten rid of all my dupes. Did I keep dupes of anybody? Nope, I got rid of literally, oh my god. Okay, I have 1 copy of Ice Manipulator, but I'm gonna have to summon on the main banner again. It's fine. It's not that serious. I'm gonna grind a bit more challenges. I'll just cut to the future when I have them. It's nothing too serious. Daily's not back, but I can do this challenge. All right, BRB. I have all this stuff right here. Evolve. He wasn't that bad. And then finally, I gotta evolve Rabbit Hero. Dun, 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 dun. Units, Rabbit Hero. Quick craft. Bang. All right. And just like that, we have all these units evolved. That's pretty dope ski. Which means that we should be able to claim this quest to get Urza. Bob. Oh, I guess she just goes straight to my inventory. Where is she at? Oh, Armored Mage. Here we go. Bang. Got her right there. I suppose we should also evolve her, considering we've done everybody else in this video. Oh, crap. That means I need more stuff for her evolution item. Oh, man. So many more. Okay, maybe I'll do this in another video, actually. Maybe I'll do that in another video. That's going to take a lot. I'm curious. How expensive is it to evolve Memorias? My gosh. Like, look at hers. All right, 25 legendaries, 2 rainbow essences, though. Oh, my goodness. Jeez, bro. Oh, I don't think I ever checked. What does your Memoria do now that I have it? Here, I'm curious. DOTs applied by this unit now bypass shields. Oh, wait, this part isn't exclusive. So you could put this on anybody. Interesting, interesting. DOTs applied by this unit now bypass shields. Wow, so this is great for Escanor, right? Escanor now just bypasses shields, essentially. Well, his burn does. I guess not him. But still, this is pretty cool. This is universal interesting. Anytime this unit spends meter, return 30% of the meter spent. It's whatever. Whatever this unit buffs, this unit's buff expire on an ally, that buff is reapplied for the same duration. So it makes a buff like permanent, basically. Okay. And there might be a video where I just straight up like try to Memoria max, bro. The Memorias look very interesting. All right. I mean, I was able to get Rookie in this video, which is pretty gas. Can never complain about that. Even got Monarch on her. Pretty nice. I actually do kind of want to check out her stats in game though, because I've only ever seen her in that game mode, which does buff her stats a lot. So I kind of want to get a more realistic gauge for her stats, but she's not level 20 yet. I mean, level 60, which really sucks. So let's fix that. Who can I fuse into you, bro? Secrets give so much XP. I should have stacked up on like 100 cryptips, bro. All right, here I got some extra Dekus and Ghouls. Oh, exclusives get a good bit of XP. It seems mythics don't. That's so weird. Okay, seems exclusives gave way more XP than mythics. Crap, too bad I got rid of all my freaking exclusives. I don't got much to offer, bro. I guess I can buy some food, some XP items. They gotta add like, is there like a really good way of grinding food in this game? I guess infinites, right? But I don't know how much infinites really give. How much does this cost? Buying 50 of these. 60 bands. That's pretty expensive. All right, this better give a good bit of XP, bro. I spent 100,000 coins on this. All right, it got her max level. All right, let's check her out in an actual game. I'm very curious because in the event mode, she's obviously quite buffed. We'll just go into a little sandbox, make our lives easier. So I'm pretty confident Monarch is for sure her best trait, by the way, just because like now that I'm thinking about it, she's just way too expensive, bro. She's such an expensive unit that Monarch must be her best trait. There's no shot. There's literally no way anything else is better. She's 200,000 to max out. Even if you had her ethereal, I suppose there's some like level of efficiency in just placing her down to get the debuff down, but I don't know, bro. Let me start a game real quick. Give a couple waves in probably. But another thing is like, I'm very curious about the passive where she helps people out. So if I just place Luffy down. Yeah, she attacks along with him and she buffs him for 50 seconds, bro. That is quite nasty, I can't lie. Okay, let's skip a couple waves. I don't know when the units start getting tanky. Maybe like wave of 60? Just so the units don't get one shot. Okay, it's lagging my game a good bit. Holy crap, this is probably a bad idea. All right. Here. Let me max out Luffy. Oyoe, wipe the screen. All right, Luffy, please. Oh my god. Okay, my game had a crazy bit rate for a second. Holy crap, there's still so many spawning. All right. Hold up. I low-key messed this up. Bro, every time the Oyoe strikes, it goes... Brah. You're right. Yeah. Bro, and Ginyu is so annoying. All right, they've chilled out, it seems. Perfect. All right, Luffy gets 30% damage normally, but then when Rukia attacks alongside him, he gets 20% range and 50% additional damage. That's pretty fire. And then Rukia herself, 52,000 starting damage. That is in part due to this Memoria, though. Deals 500% damage to enemies in range, freeze on enemies for 4 seconds, and inflict absolute 0. If placed at wave 10 or beyond, automatically activates and pulls stats from the respective upgrade according to current wave. So what does that mean? Like the longer wave it is, the more damage it does? I'm not too sure. Whatever. I'm also curious, is absolute 0 a permanent debuff or does it go away? So this guy has absolute 0. If I hit him with a Luffy, does it go away? I can't tell because he didn't survive the shot. Here, wait. All right, let me get a bit of a weaker unit. All right, so apply absolute 0 real quick. And now when mob hits, dude, Rukia left them so weak though. When mob hits them, does it go away? Let me see. It does go away. Okay, absolute 0 is not a permanent debuff, which makes sense. I just want to check. Oh, so what's that like heart debuff above them? It doesn't look like the icon for absolute 0. Or is it? Oh, that's nullify. Okay. Nullifies is pretty good support. Oh well, whatever. I was just testing out some of her passives. In terms of this raw damage, let's see. Her 256,000. Pretty decent. Her DPS doesn't seem to be like anything too absurd. Her full AoE, she starts doing 57,000 damage. At the max level of the FOE, 157,000 damage. That actually is quite good. That is pretty good. Ice Queen Swing. Final, she's doing 196 DPS. Let me compare it to like my Dio. My Dio is pretty high damage. Actually, like, I think Hollow Seth is like a really high DPS unit I got. Let me see. How much damage is he doing on max? Only 80,000. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I've underestimated how good her DPS is. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like the best in the game, but it is still good. I'm fried. I'm fried. I thought it was low-key like... Hollow Seth's damage can get way higher than this though. That's not his max damage. Who's another unit to compare it to? It's just that since I'm not like super caught up in the game, I don't have like old and newest units. I just don't know like where the numbers are at right now. Like I don't know like what's the highest just raw damage in the game. Let me see. My Dio on his DPS mode, there's 230,000. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But her range is quite nasty as well. Okay, so in terms of DPS, she's okay probably, and then her support is probably the best in the game. Just all these mini supports are too crazy. I'm too lazy to read them out again. I read them in my last video, but if you haven't, bro, like just look up a showcase of this girl. Her support is ridiculous. It's actually just ridiculous. But yeah, we got Rookie in this video, bro. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. He looks quite cool as well, just all glowy. It's kind of crazy that everybody gets Rukia so fast, bro. I feel like I've already seen 3 videos of, I got the 0.1% Monarch Rukia. Like, I don't know how people got it so fast, but I guess I got it pretty quick myself. I got it before Pity, so very, very happy about that. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this update. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.